After eons of tyranny, the demon god Adir was finally overthrown by humanity. Though fear of his terrible power endured. And so was formed the hallowed Sentinels. Our duty being to stand vigil for signs of his return. Even exile to another realm could not silence the fallen god forever. And in time, Adir's malignant influence pervaded the world once more. In his hunger for vengeance, Adir orchestrated the return of his demonic army. Light was swallowed by shadow, and with it, hope. A new, grim champion arises, the Dark Crusader. And perhaps it will indeed come to pass that only they who shun the light in order to fight the darkness possess the power to defy a god.
Good morning, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It is your host with the most, Keith Loves Gaming, baby, and we are back in action here in the world of Lords of the Fallen, and I can't do anything except thank you guys so much for tuning in and hanging out with your favorite bard, your storyteller across the realms, your legendary voice among the internet, KeithLovesGaming. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, please be sure to join the guild permanently by leaving a like, hitting the bell for notifications, and of course subscribing to the channel. Whether you're on here, YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, doing so allows me to continue to bring you all of this content Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 3:30 most days. You can also support us by hitting us up over at the Patreon at www.patreon.com/KeithLovesGaming, and also support the channel by hitting us up over at the CashApp at Keithusnma. It is just $4 to become a member, and I appreciate any and all support that is available. We've got people joining in and coming through in the party. Please be sure while you enter, you answer that poll, or the poll allows us to be able to make some swift and quick choices without having to take a consistent vote amongst the chatters, because we do have a lot of chatters in here usually, and I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. You can also support us by hitting up the goal for the day. We have super chats, we have gifted subs, we have a lot of things coming your way, so keep it here and keep it locked in, baby. But without further ado, let's hop right into the description and back into the world of Lords of the Fallen. Let's see. We did have the... Okay, so where we last left off, we had stepped into the war between light and darkness in Lords of the Fallen. We had started and began our Dark Crusader class, and we were tested our resolve against brutal enemies and unforgiving mechanics. The Umbral Realm is constantly out to kill us, and as long as we stay in there. So today, we are trying to continue our journey and our quest to to figure out who is trying to resurrect the Dark Lord Arden. Thank you guys so much. Let's hop right into the game. Super excited for today. Let's do this. Yeah. Some folks are like, Lords of the Fallen, oh man, what happened to Baldur's Gate? Oh, don't worry, y'all. Today is a Bardic-inspired double feature, so we're hitting Lords of the Fallen and, of course, Baldur's Gate as well. Please continue to show your support. Regardless of what game we're playing, I promise you're going to have a fun time, because, of course, every single time I die gives me a debuff today for the next game that we play. So there will be some, I guess, extra contingencies since we're doing a double feature today, just to give us a little bit of fun. But we're hitting Lords of the Fallen from 10:30 to, I believe it's 12:30 today, and then we're taking a small break and then coming right on back with Baldur's Gate at 1 p.m. So, yeah, you've got a lot to look forward to today, chat, I promise. I promise. We're going to have some fun, you know? We're going to drink some coffee, have some fun. I've also entered cross-network play. It's a good day, chat. Especially since I've got a... Yeah, even though I would love the old Mornstead spear, nah, son, I gotta rock with my bardic weapons. I gots to, bro. Like, nothing but bells. I'm hitting you with bells and nothing else, son. Cause we're ringing out here, you know what I mean? Like, where else do you let freedom ring like this, right? Like, where else, bro? Look at this. Yo, what's going on, Levy Dorna? It's good to see you. Getting a little action gaming in before we do some Baldur's Gate today. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. Fully charged. Gotta get used to that. Alright. Gotta get very used to that. All these, like, non-aggressive boys with the penny and trousers. Bleed resistance bomb. Come on, one more time. We gotta... Ah, damn. I gotta try my best to remember how things work. Yeah, thank you, Levy Dorna, for being out here and spreading that gifted membership to those who are chilling out and hanging there. Absolutely, people will definitely show up and say thank you. Because yo, the more you gift those subs out, the better. I appreciate it, seriously. As you know. It allows people to be like, oh, wow, I've got a gifted membership? Well, let me check it out. Yo, Levy Dorna understands the vibes. Nice. Solid. Of course I forgot this guy. I'm trying to get used to that counter mechanic also. Oh, well, yeah, you're dead. Taken care of. No! God! Oh, okay. Well, now I'm in Umbral, so there's that. Okay, X is to jump. I keep forgetting. Okay, got me on that one. That's fair. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm out. Yeah. Make sure I'll remember the Brio stones. And recover my freaking vigor, bro. Yeah, we sure as shit did die here. Alright, alright, alright. There we go, okay. Another bell staff, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm getting a lot better at countering. What? Let it ring upon you. Yo. Heck yeah, chat. Well, yeah, thank God, I was able to figure out how to jump, right? Oh, God. Oh, I didn't know you were there, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Alright, yeah. Because, like, there's, like, a bunch of different buttons. They separated things on this game for it. Unlike with Elden Ring and, with, Oh, God, I cannot get that parry timing correctly. I've got to do better here. Alright, switch to it. And then hit my own. Yeah. Thank you for being practice. Yo. Caught his ass. Okay. And then, yeah, we gotta work on our healing, too. Healing definitely works out for me. Healing and Bryostone. As long as I have these two, I should be a-okay. Shit. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I gotta get the fuck out of Umbral, bro. I really do. It is not fun to be here in Umbral. Especially with how long these elevators take. Like, oh boy. Oh, thank God. Yeah, get me the fuck out of here, bro. Get me out of here, dog. Thank God. Oh, alright. Yeah, at least for the moment. Let that shit cool down. Yeah, if I remember correctly... there should have been things here, but... Yeah, I remember now. Couldn't go through this door, not really. And yeah, we could use that one. But really... I just need to get over there, yo. Yo, appreciate you baking pancakes for pulling up, see? I told you, Levy, people out here. They 10 toes about it, yo. Absolutely. Yo, that's super sick. Yo, I'm so glad Bacon Pancakes pulled up for that membership. Yo, you deserve it, Bacon Pancakes. For real, for real. I feel like I should be going that way, but I think I already used the platform, so it seems like a one-hitter quitter. So if that's like not a way I can go. Huh. There's got to be some way I can get over there, right? Even with the platform kind of just being gone. Which is a weird thing to do, right? Because now I know it's just like a horrible idea to be in Umbral. But I don't want to go back, especially if it's pointless, right? I just got out of Umbral, which was my whole point. So maybe I should go to the Pilgrim's Terrace, because this seems like a point of no return, to be honest. If I missed it, I missed it, right? Like, let me know, chat. Should we go back downstairs? Like, I'm gonna aura farm for a second. And also figure out how to do gestures. Gestures would be nice, right? Let's see. How do we... Umbral Moths. Alright. Parasites, emergency effigies. Vestige seedlings, stigmas, revenge. Red lamp signifies the death of a fellow lamp bearer. So flay it and follow the path to avenge your comrade. Take revenge and you will be rewarded. Any vestige, huh? Alright, well, what about attack combinations and stance? Ah, they don't really tell us how to do gestures, chat. Let's see, game modifiers, taints, Frostsworn. Oh, we can put it on anything. Okay, well let's do that. Ooh, okay, Shades of Violence. And then we've got Forsworn. So it just lightens it essentially. Right. Yeah, it doesn't really change much for the arms. Oh, well, actually, it makes it more gold. Huh. Let me do the fashion real quick. Because I do love the gold drip. Hang on. Right? Like, let me get real stylish with it. Yeah. Let me get real stylish with it for a minute. Yeah, the gold plates, as opposed to the dull Forsworn. Like, yeah, let me really style out here with that armor set, bro. Like, I had no idea that was a thing. All right, in play, huh? All right, so hang on. Item. Gestures is touchpad. Okay. Yeah, that's all I wanted, gang. Pointing downward. Yeah, let's hit chat with the traditional greeting. Yo, what's up, gang? I put away the weapon first. And give you the thumbs up. Or the thumbs down. Like, no way. No way, yo. Absolutely. Yo, I'll see you in a bit, Bacon Pancakes. Appreciate you pulling up for however long you could. Hey, yo. See you, Space Cowboy. Like, yo, just giving him the, hey, you're all right, Bacon Pancakes. But up there, there's so much room. Or, nah, son. Nah, son. You pointed downward, yo. Oh, wow. Really pointing downward at him. Like, hey, yo. You should know better. You should know better, son. Hey, yo, money. You should know better. You should know better. Hey, yo, money. You should know better. You should know better, money. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Oh, are you talking about Cowboy Bebop? Yeah, I know. There were definitely some good parts. I really appreciate the casting. I didn't really like Faye, as did the rest of the internet, but I feel like she gave it the best she could, right? Like, she was definitely a bit too young for the casting of Faye Valentine. I feel like Faye Valentine should have been a 30-year-old, right? Or, well, maybe not a 30-year-old, but somebody who would play like a mature 30 or 40-year-old woman. Because Faye definitely wasn't like a young, foul-mouthed, like, brat. She was more of a femme fatale, right? And I think that's where the characterization kind of went different. Like she tried to be like kind of crazy and unhinged, and you know, that's cool and all, but Faye's like really suave and sophisticated. And that's where like a lot of the fandom didn't agree with her her characterization of her, right? Just like with tomboys in media, a lot of like actors don't know how to portray, or actresses don't really know how to portray certain archetypes anymore, right? And I call it the Harley Quinn, the Harley Quinning of the world around us, for real, right? Yeah. There's no way to go back. There's no way to go back that way, at least. So what we could do... Hang on, do we have... What's in my inventory? Bleed resistance, vestige seed. Users travel to most recently used vestige in exchange for a sacrifice of vigor. How much vigor did I lose? All of it. I lost all of it. Alright, well, I mean, that makes sense, right? So, Yeah, I guess we'll go to the Pilgrims, to upstairs instead. I mean, I already beat the boss's ass going this way, so... It's not super terrible to just continue upwards. But also, like, try to maintain being alive as much as possible. Because things get way harder if you're not alive, bro. Yeah, see, like, mofos are already here, like, just doing shit, and I haven't even... I'm just trying to, like, remember where I'm going, right? Because if one of them hit me, then it's back to Umbral I go. And you know, that's kind of really annoying. Just be surrounded by a gang of mofos. And I've also got the original enemy cap on as well, chat. So like we're definitely not taking the easy routes with this game, I would feel. Okay, he's harmless. I gotta remember who's harmless, right? We have to remember that. Alright, yeah. So we're good here. Oh. Should I... Yeah, what are you? Oh, this would have been incredibly bad, gang. Yeah, this is an umbral seedbed, isn't it? Sure is. Yep. Yeah. Silly me, right? Silly me. Okay, so now I can come here, and I should be able to warp to the Sanctuary, right? Or the Spokholker, or any of these. Well, no, these are new, right? These are the new seedbeds. I need to warp to the Sky Rest. That's where I need to go. Okay. But let's go make some money first before I do that. Right. Now I'm remembering the mechanics, chat. Remembering the mechanics and forgetting to put seedbeds down will be the death of me. Okay. Now we're at Pilgrim's Perch. Got some minor holy salts. I don't think I need to go back down there for any reason. Alright. Levidorna writes, that is the, let's see. Levidorna writes, brisket stroganoff, a rice dish chopped of brisket, mushrooms, garlic, sour cream, and cream cheese served over egg noodles. Oh, wow. Yeah, that does sound delicious for today. Thank you to our residential chef, Levidorna, feeding the guild as always, as we're out here aura farming in the rain. Yo, just look at this, chat. Like, I know this is a Souls-like, but yo, take a look at this stage dressing for a minute while I catch up. Bacon Pancakes responds, I don't know, I never watched the OG anime, which is also fair. Like, depending on where you come in from Cowboy Bebop, usually determines how your level of how you jive with the characters when it comes to the new version of the Netflix special. Levidorna responds, that is the modern take, which I think is not a good thing. That is just me, as I do agree that Faye should be the older type who has her crap together and gives the boys some hell with class. I don't have the Netflix, but me hearing this, I agree. I agree 100%. There definitely needs to be just a little bit more of that archetype from female actresses, I would feel. And it probably is in, like, movies that I might not have seen. But I would appreciate when it comes to the anime and, like, how they tell the stories of these characters, that the characterization is proper. Like in the One Piece version, right? Like, we're all in agreement that the One Piece Netflix series is knocking it out of the park, right? Like, I think after The Last of Us, studios have woken up and have decided, hey, we actually want to pay homage and do right by the source material. And that's important, I think. You know, when you pay homage to the source material in a proper way, you get fans for life, right? Which is, or when you don't, like Dragon Ball Evolution, you force the creator to come out of retirement for a few more rides before they fade off with the dragon. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama and Masako Nozawa. You know, I hope they're hanging with King Kai up in the stars, bro. For real. Bacon Pancakes writes, I couldn't either. I had no idea why. Appreciate Levy getting the green jacket. Yo, do your thing, fam. We appreciate you, Bacon Pancakes. Absolutely. Yo, if you're here in the chat, I sincerely appreciate it. If you're here just watching, lurking around, yo, welcome to the guild. It's good to see you, adventurer. I hope you'll stick around for a long time as we continue on to these adventures. We're playing some Baldur's Gate 3 in the afternoon, so you're in for the Bardic-inspired double feature. You're going to have a good time, trust me. And every death that we have here gives us a disadvantage on the rolls in Baldur's Gate 3. So, Chad, I'm going to have to rely on you to keep my deaths in mind. Right? Yeah, I can place another one here. Yeah, we should definitely place another one here. Hang on. It's this one and then this one.
「
It's this one and then this one. But this is a Umbral. Oh, it's not. Okay. What? Whoa, whoa, oh, bitch! Oh, damn it. Motherfucker snuck me. He snuck me, bro. Oh, come on. Damn it. I thought it was a flower. Okay, well, we just gotta get out of here, bro. We just gotta get the fuck. Yeah. Oh! Oh, God! Alright. I see how it is. Oh, wait, we got healing items. We've got healing items. Good. Wait, get the fuck out of here, bro. Alright, Biggin, let's do it. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Yo, Biggin, it ain't gotta be like that, dog. Oh, bitch! Who? Alright. That bleeding off of me, son. With my gold-plated armor, yo, we're out here. Eat this! Ugh! May Orin have mercy on your soul, warrior. Yo, am I gonna do this game with the bells? I might have to do the bell run, bro. I might have to. Nice. Get rid of that. Just to help your boy out a little piece. Oh, okay. Well, that was nice. There we go. Okay, we pull that across. Alright. So now we're back at it, and I feel good about this. Really good, actually. Oh, I knew it, you piece of shit. Bitch! Oh, you just keep going, don't you? Ow, I can't dodge that? That's great. That's crazy. Oh, fuck! Come on! Dog. I swear. Oh my gosh. Oh. Alright. This is ridiculous. But okay. So at least now we know. Alright, that's technically like the second death. Well, no, the first death, because we managed to get out of Umbral the last time. This time, you know, we're not starting. Or well, same difference. We just gotta be aware of where the fork we're at, right? Because it can get way harder the longer I'm in Umbral. So I just gotta be aware of that fact. And also, wielding Umbral is the thing that, you know, a lot of the developers have started to talk about a lot more. Alright, come on, big boy, let's do this. Why? No. Alright, bro, I'm going back home. I'm going back home. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all for real. Y'all can kiss my ass. Y'all can kiss my whole ass, dog. I'm going home. Nope. Going home. I literally can't have like 2 seconds without getting my ass taken to Umbral. Fuck that, bro. Fuck it. Ugh. God. That fall sucks so hard. Right? Ugh. But we're trying our best, Dag, on it, alright? I just gotta remember that the Pilgrim's Perch is no slouch. Umbral sucks, the Pilgrim's Perch is no slouch. We just have to get across without getting, like, trapped or locked into Umbral here. This is just, you know, easy haha developer shenanigans. You know what? I wonder... Okay, that's fair. Yeah. The bell tolls for thee, gang. Yeah, the bell tolls for thee, gang. Yeah, none of that Umbra nonsense. No, thank you. Just gonna climb up. Have me a good old time. Yeah, because I'm out of the bio things also. That sucks, man. You piece of shit! Ah, shit, what am I doing? Ah, God. Actually hit me, you piece of shit. Ugh. What's the menu for today? Well, let's see. I appreciate you. Thank you, Levy Dorna. So the menu for today, I believe, is going to be... I might actually go order something. I'm not too sure, to be frank. Yeah, that is a good question. We do have some things here. I could do some, like, soups. I could do a lot of things. Let's see. I need to absorb... Oh, yeah, no, don't do that here. I need to absorb some stuff. I know that this thing is reacting. But yeah, we did hit our goal for today with the super chat. So when I get to a safe location, I'll definitely be hitting y'all with that bardic inspiration, right? Yeah, this is not a safe location. Oh, bastard! All right. Okay. You ever have a bullet whiz by your head? I have. Got his ass. Nice. Oh, you trying it? Hey, A for effort, bud. Seriously, A for effort. Alright. Yeah, y'all aren't attacking. We're all good. So I don't feel like my pulse is quickened. I can actually just kind of farm here for a second. Alright, chat. Little bardic inspiration. Bardic inspiration for the day. Take time to wear clothing that makes you feel good. Right? Now, I get it. This might sound like obvious to some of you, but for some of you who are in the chat who are new, don't understand the power of just having good clothing on you. Clothing that's soft, that's comfortable, that allows you to feel relaxed and in your element. Like, the reason I'm so dripped out today is because I wanted to be, right? I made that choice. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't just something that, you know, I rolled out of bed and just threw whatever on. No, I made the choice to actually put on things and buy things that make me feel great. And you can do this on a budget as well. You can go to your local community thrift store, because this is a thrift store item. All the pieces you see here are from the thrift store. And they're not expensive. This was $4. This was from a friend, and this is like not even real gold. So it's just, this was from, again, Hustler Hollywood, right? Like, all of this was like a few bucks, bro. So, like, always make sure that you're, like, finding pieces that, like, allow you to feel and look your best. So I think that's, like, one of the key points of fashion on top of just being at your best. Because you don't have to be at your best all the time. Life's hard enough, but you always want to make the attempt to smell, to look, to feel good, right? Even when you don't want to, right? Like, nobody's expecting perfection, but always put forward your best foot. Because when you do that, you'll be able to bring yourself to higher heights. And it's a skill you have to work on. You know what I mean? It's not something that you're just going to wake up one day and are automatically good at. Nobody's automatically good at something, chat. Failing at dressing yourself up is also a learning experience, right? Like, even if you think you look amazing, somebody could be like, nah, I don't like that. And that's just their opinion. Fashion is subjective, just like any art out there. Remember, it's a skill, chat. And that's like bardic inspiration number 1 of the day. I know. Being a perfectionist, you know, it brings that out of you where you're just like, oh, I have to feel and have this outfit look amazing. But here's the thing. There's a Japanese saying that I learned from King of the Hill called wabi-sabi, which is the beauty in the impure or the imperfect, right? And you have to understand, chat, that if you don't give yourself the time to take the or look at the beauty in the imperfections of life, you will miss out on what being human is so about, right? Right? Like, and of course that's the Japanese. Of course that's their saying. But you have to keep that in mind, that there is beauty in perfection, like the jagged edges of a rope, or the cracks in a bell, or the many different snowflakes that flitter throughout the sky. There's beauty in the things that might seem wrong at first. Like look at these sick-ass bells that I'm wielding as weapons, bro. There's cracks in them, because I've been using them to beat people's ass, right? Like, there's beauty in that. And that's my bardic inspiration, you know, not just for me, but for you at home, adventurer. So I hope whatever quest you go into next, you take that with you. Yeah, we got 6 people at home watching, and thank you guys so much. I sincerely appreciate it. Whether you're on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, you guys are amazing. And yeah, if you're new, I hope you will subscribe. I hope you'll keep it here and keep it locked in for all your gaming needs, because we got more coming your way. All right, we ride. If y'all are down for more bardic inspiration, let me know. I'll be happy to assist. Hopefully we don't get brutally murdered by going up this ladder. Get destroyed. What? He didn't die from that? I'm about to say, bro. Oh, fuck me. Alright, dude. That takes care of that. Alright. Ooh. Ow. You got me in a corner, then we're just standing and banging, bro. Like, I'm gonna be real. If that's how it's gonna be, we're just gonna stand and bang, and you're not gonna like the outcome. I feel like I went that way. So where am I going next? Because I know this isn't a dead end. Hmm. Ah, damn it. Somebody was pulling up just to sneak me real quick? That's bullshit, yo. Ah, damn it. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Get some of that magic and stamina back also. Yeah, I can see you. Yeah, this honestly should not disappear, but okay. The fact that it disappeared from the last one is quite absurd. Ah, shit. Thorn Crimson Rector Sword? Alright, I don't know what that is, but sure. Oh, fuck you, dude. Jesus Christ. Ow, bitch. Ugh. I guess there's no, like, come on, bro. Who are you?
Another lamp bearer. Aye, so it goes. Should you end up one of the few to earn a vestige, I'll tend to it, as I do, for whatever it's worth, and until I'm in the ground myself.
Okay, cool, gang. Vestige of Blind Athica activated. Okay, cool. Talk to him as
The
well.
Sentinels and Rogar will both show you horror enough, but
Damn.
nothing like what that lamp brings into view. And remember, you look into the shadows, might be the shadows look back.
I heard that, gang.
Mind yourself, Lambearer. Whether you took up that light willingly or not, you're on a treacherous path. And forever's never as long as you think.
Heard that, gang.
Mind yourself, you're on a
Alright. Let's go back to... Because, yeah... Let's go to the Skyrest. Skyrest, and hopefully that'll also take me out of Umbra. Right? Definitely something I could use. Okay. Where is the blacksmith, though? That's something that I would really appreciate having. Yeah, paintings, sculptures. But what I need is a smith to level up these weapons. Ah, right. Where I had the first boss battle. Does not open from this side is absurd. Huh. Where's the priest, though? Ah, there he is.
While the beacon should remain your most pressing task, I would have you perform another for me concurrently. Seek out and return to me the items which stand as proof of the Hallowed Sentinel's heretical deviations and practices. For only in the study of such can we hope to turn them towards the true light of Aureus.
Okay.
This land is overflowing with sin, so I expect this undertaking to offer you little difficulty. Also, say nothing of this to Pietà or the Fidelis captain. They are already conflicted. Troubling them further only endangers them and our mission.
If you say so, dude. If you say so.
You serve a higher purpose, Crusader.
I serve a higher purpose, apparently, chat. Strength, agility. I need 18 radiance and a radiance catalyst.
To strive in darkness, you serve a higher purpose, Crusader.
Yeah, we've got the hollowed rays, the rusty cutter, thorn crimson rector sword. Yeah, I have the strength for this. Ooh, I might be down for that. Rejects blade, a vicious close quarter weapon of rusted metal and sharp thorns. In his violent bitterness, one of the many pilgrims rejected by the Hallowed Sentinels turned to theft and murder to survive, secretly playing on his fellow outcast of Pilgrim's Perch until a simple accident caused him to plummet to his death, his crimes never exposed. Interesting. I could be down to increase my agility. A massive and avowed. It's a stick. It's a stick. It's got 0 level, but it's a stick. A bell staff. Got many bell staff. Many an exhausted pilgrim has arrived in Mornstead with little to say to himself besides their faith and a simple staff. The past dangers of their journey replaced with the fresh dangers of Mornstead. A pointed stick carried by a pilgrim. Perhaps those pilgrims infected with the Rogar corruption would never have traveled to Mornstead if they knew the terrible fate which awaited them. Or perhaps it would have made no difference, such is the power of faith. Yeah, these guys have become corrupted. You can either be holy or become corrupted with the pointed stick. Right? And I could be interested, since both of them have the spear category. We also have the Scourged Sistered Flail, the Faithful Bludgeon, Old Mornstead Sphere, the Plain Shield, and the Pale Eye Shield. Whether it was some primitive human or ancestor of different being entirely who painted the symbols which adorn this shield is debatable, although it is a certainty that Umbral was already extant long before mankind set foot on Axiom. Interesting. Alright, so we got the Pilgrim Bandages, the Pentient Shackles. Garb of a scourged sister. A corrupted Pentient cape. Despair's cocoon. A pale shell imprinted with hands. Are they protected something or clutching that which was lost? The conceit that death marks an end to despair is often borne away on the fluttering of somber, voluptuous wings. Interesting. Paladin helm. Pentient trousers. Pilgrim skirt. So yeah, I'm strong enough to wear the Crusader stuff and able to deal with any and all manner of things. Used for basic weapon upgrades. I've got 16 of these. Weapon upgrades, 4 of those. Defense against fire, ammunition pouch, satchel, burned salts. Okay, so I'm probably not selling any of those. Yeah.
To strive in darkness, in light we walk.
Hand over bloody aspergillium. Let me see what that is first. Empyrean Grenade. A vial filled with holy water collected from the Empyrean. Cures allies of ailments and inflicts physical damage and smite buildup upon enemies, while also weakening their holy resistance. Increase your radiance to gain further insight. Damn. Yo, I've got a lot of different rapier thing. A lot of different throwables, right? Like, maybe I should switch back to the throwable hand. So now I also have Conflagration. Display a constant stream of fire from your hand. Those who worship a deer typically do so not with the intention of being consumed by his inferno, but comforted by the warmth of his divine embrace. Increase your inferno to gain further insight. Sanctify would be nice. Yeah, let's see. Umbral Lamp, Saintly Quintessence. A hollowed sentinel aspergillum filled with blood. Increase your radiance to gain further insight.
This land is overflowing to offer you little. Also, say they are already conflicted. While even the handling of such items is objectionable, all facets of this heterodoxy must be exposed. This land is to offer. Also, say they are already conflicted. You serve a higher purpose, Crusader.
Okay, so this is the Preacher Hammer, Purger Axe, Neophyte Dagger. Yeah, I don't think he got anything new from giving that to him.
Strive in darkness, in light we walk.
Hopefully I didn't mess that up, chat. I should probably increase my radiance and stuff before I hand things over from here on. Just to be safe, right?
Our holy work continues, Lampbearer.
Ooh, it does. Yeah, let me get that Saintly Quintessence.
Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you.
Yo, thanks, gang. Yo, appreciate your pizza.
The beacons must be cleansed, the hallowed sentinels restored, and Adir's malignancy eradicated. Through whatever is to come, fellow chosen of Aureus, we stand together in service of him.
Heard that, gang.
That heretical umbral lamp and the Dark Crusaders are necessary, as are you, it would seem.
Yeah, he doesn't like me. We got it.
Judgment.
Let's see. Hollowed Knight Sword, Blackfeather Ranger Axe, Mornstead Infantry Spear, Old Mornstead Axe. We also have the Ring of Duty, which allows me to increase the vitality and endurance attributes. That would be super good and nice. Mission Pouch, Biostone. Let's... Yeah, the Partisan Gauntlets are a bit better. Same with the Partisan Armor as well. But the weight is lighter too. Wow. Okay. Just not as drippy. I wish it was really drippy like that, but it's just not. Then the Hollowed Knight Shield, Infantry Shield, and the Partisan Shield. Yeah, so what I would probably want more than anything is the Ring of Duty. Or the Hollow Knight Shield, because it has the most resistance.
Our Immaculate Lady will bring redemption.
Yeah, cutting behind him. Here's hoping there's more to this than just, ruins. There's also that guy down there. Crazy, alright. Yeah, who are you?
Look at you. A Dark Crusader, a lamp bearer, and a revenant to boot.
Wow.
Aren't you the multifaceted one? Well, we Fidelis aren't as fortunate. We tend to stay dead when we die. And Aureus knows enough of us have done just that. Anyway, like Nathaniel says, you keep looking back, you don't see the blade coming at your front. We set ourselves a task and we have to finish it.
Oh yeah, this guy's cool.
Best watch your step out there. Mornstead is a land awash in blood, both deserved and undeserved alike.
Damn. He's like, hey yo, it's brutal out there. It's straight up, it's just brutal out there, bro. Like you can have as much fun as you want, but be careful.
Best
seriously.
Watch your step out there. Mornstead is a land awash in blood, both deserved and undeserved alike.
Crazy, yo. Alright, let's go chat with the other guy. Maybe he's the blacksmith. Now, who's this guy?
That lamp you've got there is heresy, stranger. But then, seems it's getting harder to tell what is and what ain't nowadays.
Wow.
Ah, strange times. But in the end, there's right and there's wrong. And that never changes.
Never changes, chat.
For both our sakes, you know the difference.
I mean, at least he's straight up with me, yo. Right? Well, that's pretty straightforward. Like, hey, I just hope you're on our side. Like, regardless of what it is, regardless if the church deems it heresy or not, I just hope you're on our side. And, we can remain friends through the thick of it, right? I don't want to have to put a knife in your ribs, mind. Oh, I don't want to get a knife in my ribs. Knife in my ribs sounds like a bad Friday, bro. I'm gonna be so for real with you. Can I not get a knife in my ribs, please? That'd be super. sounds like a bad day to me if you ask. But I'm sure you're not asking, seeing as how you're brandishing the blade. Alright. Well, what the hell is this? Use pilfered coins to purchase items at the Shrine Oris. Orion Vow of Protection. Okay. What? What? Alright, well, there's definitely Mirror of Protection, Delirium Chunk, Faithless Trousers and Mask. Alright, hang on. Insufficient pilfered coins to purchase Castigated, beckon or accompany another land bearers to acquire more. Oh, okay. I see. It didn't just unlock for everybody, which would have been nice, right? Aura of Tenacity. What is that? Surround yourself with a radiant aura which decreases damage received. Increase your radiance to gain further insight. Ooh, okay, yeah. Give me that real rad shit, gang. Right? Like R1, R2, X. Actually, I'm probably gonna swap that Aura of Tenacity and Healing Radiance. Yeah. Radiant, because it takes 96 mana to heal, bro. Oh, wait, shit. Actually, can I just switch panels? Or swap? No, I cannot swap. Okay. Yeah. Right? Like a paladin that specializes in decreasing their damage taken. That's actually really good. It only costs 12. I'm down for it. I'm super down for that. Increases strength and endurance attributes. Simple but durable pendant bestowed upon all paladins of the Dark Crusaders as a reminder of the resolve expected of them. Yeah. Yeah, down for that, bro. Super down for that. Let's hit the... Let's see, there is a bleed resistance bomb. Fire ward, holy ward. Yeah, let's get that small mana stone cluster so I can get my mana back if need be. It'd be nice if it wasn't a consumable item, but beggars can't be choosers. Beggars cannot be choosers. Alright. One thing I do need to check out, though, is the Thorn Crimson Rector Sword, right? Yeah, it's probably better to wield the bells with both hands. But it's a shame that I can't. You know, I could do that, right? Let's see if I can do that. And then maybe do Paladin Isaac's sword, yeah. Right. Yeah, this seems really nice. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah. Solid paladin. Solid paladin abilities. super sick. Yeah, very lovely. Very nice. Yeah. Like, that might be the backup if things aren't working out. And I can't just use the meme weapon, right? Because both of, like, this is, the fact that this is 19 is really nice, yeah. I love that. 21, 19, 24, 19. Yeah, really, really solid weapon choices. Alright, so let's go back to the meme weapon and get better with the spear. I just don't have the Inferno for this right now, right? I need the Inferno and probably the Agility to utilize the Hallowed Praise. Let me check out the Hallowed Praise real quick. More of a finesse weapon. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Ooh, that's super sick. Yeah, you can chain it into each other. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, that's super good, dude. Yeah, that's incredible. This is a great weapon, yo. Alright, so let's let the bells ring. Right. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, get my Inferno on. Right. Yeah, Fire Holy. Yeah, love that. Love that, actually. Yeah, that's super sick. Yeah, we're gonna lead with that. But now that I know, we're probably gonna increase either our Inferno a little bit or our Agility a little bit, because we're really close to having that Primo Strength build or Radiance build, depending, right? Because our Strength is at 23, our Endurance is at 17. I would definitely be interested in trying out some different builds later on. And I can't seem to find a blacksmith, so... bollocks, really. Did you have anything else to say?
If in doubt, you heed the captain. He's never steered me wrong, much as he might think otherwise. If in doubt, much as he might think otherwise.
Okay. Not being able to have a blacksmith is going to be just awful. But what we can also do is go talk to dude over here, who is also aura farming like a badass. Yo, what's up,
My
gang?
offer stands as long as necessary. After all, what man of breeding would turn away from one so clearly in need?
I feel you, but I'm okay with, like, keeping the lamp all to myself. Thank you, though. Okay, well, he's also gone. Yeah, can't go anywhere over there yet. Socket Umbral Eye. Alright, upgrade Umbral Lamp. Okay. Main Umbral Eye socket, 2 full plate charges, 1 secondary Umbral Eye socket, 10% dread resistance. Interesting.
The lamp must be born until the favored child makes themselves known. Only then can the remaining carrion of creation finally return to the void.
Okay, Molu, whatever the fuck that means.
Chosen bearer of the lamp, like you I serve.
Grants me vigor, but I spend vigor on it. I don't know if that's worth it, bro. Let's see. Can be traded with Molu.
Until her embrace.
Alright. Use plucked eyeballs to purchase items for the Shrine of the Putrid Mother. Okay. Very interesting. There doesn't seem to be much more here. But who knows? Yeah, being an Umbral and just heading right out there would be suicide. Yeah, okay, so there's definitely nothing here, as I surmised. Because you never know, chat. Like, I could be wrong. I have been wrong many times before. Like, yeah, this should be where the blacksmith is, but I guess it's just a big ball of nothing. Okay, well. Now that I've seen all my options, time to upgrade the character. Alright, let's go with 13 Radiance. Because in Umbral, other stuff happens, right? Like, being able to double check to ensure that these other places I'm aware of when Umbral is afoot is something that I should get used to, right? I shouldn't just be guessing that everything's fine, or I haven't missed anything by going back into the Umbral places, right? It's just being sure, essentially, right? It's doing that nuance and being aware of the things that could be there, if we're not, like, flashing through. But 13 Radiance is probably the thing I can do best. It'll increase my Orin Preacher Catalyst. And yeah, getting to that, 12 agility would be nice. Doesn't really do much for me. Not as much as increasing my strength or just the Radiance would in general. Because it also increases my strength for increasing the Radiance, so yeah. Yeah, Endurance, Vitality, Agility, and Radiance. Right? So from there, we can warp to the Bell Room, which was our last one. Or go back to the Spulcher. Because there might be something here, possibly. There might be something here, so I might have to recheck it out just to see. Yeah, somebody got murdered here. Blade Skin. Yeah, this is a dead end, homie. A piece of skin taken from Samuel, a former Dark Crusader executed for dereliction of duty, and brother of Paladin Isaac. The day Isaac was elevated to the rank of Paladin was the proudest day of his life. He solemnly vowed to Aureus that he would carry out whatever holy work was demanded of him with purity, obedience, and resolve. Jesus. A rosary given to you by the Exactor Dunmer of the Dark Crusaders. An elite military order in service of the Church of War and Radiance, the Dark Crusaders spread the teachings of the Church and the radiant god Aureus. A small inscription on the back of the rosary reads, "Cleanse the 5 beacons." Cleanse the 5 beacons, huh? Alright, there's nothing that I can do for that area. Oh, red-eyed hair? Yep, okay. Nice. Got that Lamp Bearer avenged. Plucked eyeball on it. Love that. Avenge the Lamp Bearers, yo. Avenge them. Ah, I see. Right, okay. Nice. Yeah, I remember that. Came around here. Bitch. Who the fuck is y'all? Oh, they actually got shit. Damn, son. Emerged from Umbral, yeah. Nice. Okay. Nice. Oh yeah, it took them all out. There we go. Pilgrim garb and pilgrim skirt. Mmm. Nice. Super sick. Okay. Now I've got, you know, decreased damage. And a variety of other things. Yeah, that guy's actually real, so I'm gonna just get the hell up out of here. Ow. There it is. Nice. Yo, hit the buff and then just start spamming magic. Loving that. Got his ass. Raw Mangler sleeves. Perfect. Pristine. Alright, and there's still nothing I can do about this. The gate does not budge. Which I'm fine with. Alright, so... And because we went all the way through, we get to upgrade our character again, which is great. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Yeah, let me crank that up to 22. Right? Or at least 21. Damn, I'm just out here giving thanks. Yo, being so grateful and in his light. Absolutely, yo. Absolutely. If that's how it looks when I'm in the light, just at peace, I love it. I love it. Real shit. Real shit. No funny shit. The paladin is here, yo. Dramatic with it. Yeah. Let the holy music of Aureus ring out in front of you. Ring out upon you, gang. Alright, let's rest. And then we're probably gonna warp over to back to the bell room. Sanctuary. Yeah, let's go back to the bell room. Because there was also the sepulchre, which I went to last time. So yeah, bell room it is. We have like a seedling or two also. Yeah, now that I'm here finally.
Mind yourself, Lambert. You're on a treasure.
Map of the Pilgrim's Perch Descent. Alright, I need a perch key to open this door. Of course the lever doesn't work, right? Oh, it does! Damn it, no, never mind, it doesn't. Sadness. Depression. Alright. So... let's see, Pilgrim's Perch Descent. So, we're not able to get anywhere because the bells are destroyed. So we gotta go around and through that crack, down this shaft, to where the next actual bell is. In that cave over there. Based on how this looks. Depends on that moral compass. Wild. Well, I usually in these games, or in this one in particular, I'm trying to be the paladin that finds out the horrible truth, or the Dark Crusader that finds out the horrible truth, right? Because you don't know what you don't know, according to my stats, and according to how things have been playing out, chat. So, well, I think, like, having this character be, like, very powerful, but dumb, and just, you know, willingly following orders without recognizing the greater implications is something that we can play into a bit well, right? Because we just gave them, you know, some form of vial of blood. We have no idea what it is, right? We don't know. So I think that makes a lot of sense. We're strong, but we don't really understand what this Radiance or Inferno thing is going on. And we're getting a little bit more intelligence as we level up our Radiance. But we've got to understand the Inferno as well. Ever so slightly. And I love how stats play into what you'll actually understand as you continue forward. Kind of just giving thanks over here. Yeah. Yo, wipe them all out? Yo, loving this. Pulling up like this is Doom 2016, let's go. Yo, you want to fear some holy might? Yeah, I got plenty of mana stones for you, boy. Ow, alright, cool. Damn, my Radiance is, defense is kind of shit. Yeah, let freedom ring, homie. Aw, damn, alright. That's okay, though. It's okay, though. Oh, wow. It even has the lightning strike at the end? That's kind of crazy. Alright, let me see. I missed this, right? Nope, just light. Okay. Now, can I walk in this water without dying? Nope! No. Immediately dead. Immediately dead, son. Well, now I know. Walk. Nice. Nice. Let's get with it. Wicked. Umbral Eye of Rosemond is kind of awesome. Need some of that, homie. Nice. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Nice. Yo, I love this. Yo, Dark Crusader for the win, son. Okay. Okay. Ooh, antique hollowed sentinel sleeves. And, a bunch of other shit as well. Lead resistance bomb. Okay, I feel like... can't go down that way. Stairs up here. Nice. Minor fire salts, let's go. Oh yeah, I could put all sorts of elements on my my bells. God. Why? 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 Oh, come on! Come on! Why? Oh, man! Dude, that sucks. What is that, 3 deaths? Roughly, just about. Okay. Faint Vigor Skull. You go over there. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Alright, gang. Well, maybe not that way. Damn. Yeah, because I'm gonna have to be an Umbral for this, aren't I? I really am, and that's okay. Hang on. Alright, yeah. Went that way. God, I knew that was gonna happen. Fuck. Alright, let's go. No big wild swings. No big wild swings. Nice. Just good back steps, good spacing. Cover my vigor. We'll pick up the Pride Bound, which is crazy. And then get out of here, bro. Get me out of Umbral. Get me out of Umbral right now, son. Okay. I can pull the lever and get things started. What I shall do. Mechanism seems to be stuck. Oh, man. Okay, well that guy seems cool. Like, this definitely seems like a whole thing. With, like, ambushes and shit, so... Push that ladder down. That way you can just get up here this way. You don't gotta run rampant. Nah, I need to, yeah. Okay, get my mana back. Put some minor holy salts on my weapon here. Oh damn, yeah, I need more of that. Yeah, taking them out one at a time is definitely the vibe. Nice. I knew it. I knew there was going to be some cool badass that I was going to need to play catch with. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Oh, shit. Let's go. Yo, it's time for the super. Holy strike! Woo! Alright. Getting everything that I need. Everything that I need. Yo, first time encountering that enemy too. Some insane badass over there. I managed to actually get through it, thank God. Ugh. Okay. So grab this over here. Hallowed Sentinel Scripture. Alright. Oh yeah, just skip that guy entirely, seriously. Oh no. What am I doing? You can't get up here, no way. Yep, can't get up here, no way. Got his ass. Thank goodness. Okay. See, all of this trying to, you know, keep up with folk would have gotten me killed. Would have gotten me killed because there's no way back up except going back through all that. Going back through all that nonsense. Like, no thank you, dog. Like, the developers knew, bro. They were like, well, you can see that enemy in the distance. You might want to run after him. Nope. Wrong. Very wrong. Like, yo, chat. Need to aura farm a little piece. Right? Because, yo, we're here, bro. We're here in this area. And now I need to change up the tints a little bit. Yeah, Pride Bound. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. That's kind of crispy, bro. Yo, that's kind of crispy. Like, I love that. Alright. Well, damn. Fashion born out here. Yeah, Forsworn is the traditional. But yeah. Loving the fallen fashion of the fallen out here. You know. Fashion of the fallen is crazy, bro. And it does seem like the radiant buff for the bell staff is really good, right? Like, the more I increase my radiance and I utilize the minor holy sots, the more these enemies cannot deal. They just can't deal at all. And then, like, a bolt of lightning comes down. If, like, I hit them with even more radiance, that's super dope. Okay, so this was technically a point of no return. I see. So we would have to go back into Umbral to continue forward. But we got 7K on us. Rather do it in my own terms than at all, right? Coming over this way. Alright, here we go. What are you doing? Got his ass. Nice. Vested Siege, Relic of Perpetuation. That's kind of awesome. And also, where the fuck am I to go from here, bro? Like, no, seriously, where? I can't go down into the abyss. Yeah. Send me this way. Nice. I guess this is the only way forward, which is kind of wild. We also could climb down. Right, okay, because that leads back up. So yeah, I guess climbing down was the way to go. Right. Big ass umbral flower bed right here. Okay, yeah, there's the bridge over there. Bowl of Revelations. Okay, good to see you. Bring it out. Nice. Yeah, let's get out of here, because I know this shit will practically be endless. If I stay here, right? Practically endless. Okay. What you thought this was, bro? What you thought this was? I want to really ask you, like, whatever made you think that was going to be a good idea? Like, whatever you thought, you wrong. You just flat out wrong. Okay. So now that plank is taken care of, thank God. We can keep on going. Nice. Small mana stone cluster. Nice. Give me my mana stone cluster, gang. Yeah. That way I can keep on going with it. Because we're getting close to the end here before we take our break. Oh, man. Yeah, ammunition pouch. Nice. Okay. Nice, got his ass. Oh shit! You're mine. Got his ass. Ooh. Alright. Minor fire assaults, ardent, pentient, loincloth. Yeah, dog, that's absurd. Alright, is this another, like, hey, you gotta go back to Umbral type of deal? Because if so, that's bull. No way around it either. Damn, dude. Because I feel like I did this. Right. Okay, so how do I... Maybe I can come around... Oh, gosh. That's crazy, gang. Minor holy salts. Back into the Umbral I go, I guess. Oh my gosh. There's a third one here, which is leading down. Alright. Set them right there. Alright, cool. Thank God. Right? Like, holy shit, bro. That was so far. That was so far and so long. Oh, man, dude. Yo, anchor between realms indeed. Let's upgrade our character. Ooh, boy. Alright, so... 22 for strength. And then Radiance needs to get to 15. Inferno needs to go to 9. And we'll level it up with that. If I can get my Inferno to 9 or 12, I'll be very happy. Right. So let's check out some things. Yeah, I still don't have high enough Radiance to really understand. Followers of Aureus utilize this sorcery, believes that it not only mends damaged flesh and bones, but invigorates the recipient's soul with his divine light. Among the Hallowed Sentinels, the streaks of blood which stain the masks of the Abysses are considered an indication of their profound sorrow at the vile, limitless sin which infests this world. And I still don't have enough Radiance to understand my own catalyst, right? So that's interesting. What about my inventory? Increase Radiance with further insight. Bleed Cure, which is very nice. Smite status, skull emanating a faint amount of vigor. Still no insight. We have the Vestige Moth as opposed to the Desiccated Vestige Moth, which is great. Take me back to 1,000. Right. And then... We're close. We need 16 agility to be able to get there. So we also have to start increasing our agility. But once we get to it, yeah, it's gonna be really dope. Right, we got 15 vitality, 15 radiance, 17 endurance. Plain shield. The shield may not be fancy, but in life or death circumstances, only a fuel values elaborateness over usefulness. True. That is very true. Yeah, 2 bells that I could just sell also. And a traditional stick. Aura of Tenacity. Need 18 Radiance, but I still can't understand it. That's crazy. Yeah, I have no idea about anything. A Helm of a Pure Blade. Heavy and cumbersome head cage. 163 physical. Crazy. Helm of a Paladin. I do want things that actually show off my face. Right. Paladin armor. We also have the Hollowed Sentinel armor. In comparison, the Hollowed Sentinel armor is actually quite good. Right. Quite good indeed. So we'll have to consider that. Increase maximum health. By the time Hallowed Sentinels outlawed all of the religions besides worship of Judge Cleric, few citizens of Morstead were surprised. The Order's slide into oppression having been a gradual but blatant one. Might need that maximum health increase. Atonement extolling the divinity, virtues, and glorious history of the Cleric. A book listing the sins of pilgrims accepted into the Hallowed Sentinels, their past trespasses chronicled but also forgiven. More of Tytash's notes and sketches relating to Pilgrim's Perch, detailing a descent toward a towering statue bearing a colossal bell. Its origin lost to time, save for suggestion of some connection to the Hallowed Sentinels' ritual of sacred resonance. A strange ancient bowl of Nahuta origin. Bowl of Revelations. Main socket effect. Dodging at the right time applies Wither to the attacking enemy. Secondary socket effect. While in Umbral, 15% withered health regain upon striking an enemy. Interesting. Commonorian Prayer, Vow of Protection, Putrid Mother's Embrace. Okay. So what I need to do now is check out this new drip. Scourge Sister Garb. Despair's Cocoon. Oh, that's kind of ill. That's kind of awesome, honestly, right? With all the things coming out of her. The tendrils. Yeah, the Hallowed Sentinel. Pretty radical, pretty dope. Not gonna hold you. This is the gauntlets. Let's see, get the Despair's Burden. Crazy. What about there's the Avowed. Ardent Pentient Cloth. Huh. Why is it Despair's Burden? Interesting how this is. A scourge soft and lightweight, but strangely heavy on your spirit, compelling you to sink to the uncaring ground and never rise again. The conceit that death marks an end to despair is often blown away on the fluttering of somber, malicious wings. Interesting. About the Scourge Sister's Garb. Oh, that's cool. Ardent Shackles. Corrupted Pentient Gauntlets. Raw Mangler Sleeves. Oh, that's also really cool. Right. But that's for like a more lightweight type of look. You can also do the Pilgrim's Skirt, which is interesting. More martial artist like. Pilgrim's Garb. Right, big old cloak. But nothing too like, oh yeah, I've got to wear this. Like I don't want to be a giant pilgrim. Which actually looks like one of the pilgrims from the Souls, right? Right? Like that does look really nice, actually. Pilgrim's bandages. Yeah, I do like how all that looks together. Let's trade that back out for the Corrupted Pentient Cape. Despair's Burden. And Pentient Shackles. For the Corrupted Pentient Bandages. Oh, that looks really rad. That looks really dope, dude. I really like the cloth on the paladin helm. It is very nice. Alright, but let's return back to paladin armor. Yeah, because even though the sentinel armor is good, it just doesn't give me the protection that I need. And I need that protection, gang. Yeah, all of these are probably worse than the gauntlet themselves. Right. And I do like that dress. So yeah, I feel like that's a good call, at least for now. And then when we come back, we'll have a lot more to go through and go over. But yo, thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's episode. I sincerely appreciate it. As always, I've been your host, KeithLovesGaming, and you guys, you right over there, are incredible. I want you to know that. As always, you can keep it here and keep it locked in for all your gaming needs. Hang on, let me rest real quick. It's better to rest before we sign out for the day. Got a little bit of time here. But as you know, every single time you pick up one of these, you're making history. So thank you so much for tuning in and making history with your boy, your favorite streamer, your storyteller of the evening. Oh, God. Ugh. Let me make sure. Right there. Yeah. Looking real snazzy in the cave. There we go. Keith loves gaming, baby. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. And of course, till next time, fam. We ride, chat. We ride to Baldur's Gate 3. Huzzah! Catch you guys later. Cheers.